Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to do a double unboxing for my BoxyCharm base boxes for June 2020. So first of all, we're going to announce the winner of my last giveaway before I forget. I was so bad, I was supposed to announce her in my last video, but I totally forgot. So the winner was Susan from Washington. I'm going to leave her full name somewhere for you guys on the screen because I'm not very sure how to pronounce her last name and I don't want to pronounce it wrong. It's kind of disrespectful in my opinion. But congratulations, Susan! I hope you have got or getting close to get the products and enjoy them. Again, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I do a lot of beauty box unboxing trial videos, beauty products review videos, makeup tutorials, and sometimes I do DIYs. If any of those interest you, please consider subscribe to my channel. Like what I said, this video is about a BoxyCharm base boxes unboxing. So BoxyCharm base box is a monthly subscription. You pay $25 per month to get 5 full-size products every month. In Luxe month, which is this month, you can upgrade the base box into Luxe box. In that case, you will only get the Luxe box but not the base box. In order to get both base box and the Luxe box, then you will have to have 2 separate accounts because you cannot get both on one account. The Luxe box is $49.99 every 3 months for 8 to 9 full-size products. This is the highest tier subscription from BoxyCharm. But today's video is about the base boxes. Even though we are doing double unboxing today, we are actually going to talk about only one variation because both the boxes are exactly the same. So whatever products you see today are actually potential spoilers for future giveaways. I received 0 cards from these 2 boxes. That's why I don't know the variation, but these boxes both weigh 1.1 pounds. Since I have already received the 1 Luxe box, I know the theme for this month is the Oasis. Now let's see the items. The first item is from Tula Skincare. It's their Glow and Get Cooling Brightening Eye Balm, which retails for $28. We have the item right here. I have already removed the outer packaging because it was broken. But it has a very interesting lid. So I guess we're supposed to take it off. I haven't used it yet, so it's a balm, apparently. So I haven't used it yet, but I'm totally going to use it tonight, and I will let you know in my second Luxe box unboxing video, because I know I'm going to receive another one from that Luxe box, since I chose that one. The second product is Touching Soul Fill Up with Orange Eyeshadow Palette, which retails for $32. The palette looks like this. I used this palette to create my eye look today. I'm going to tell you, this palette is sheer. So it's not very pigmented, but it's smooth and blendable. But it takes a lot of layering to reach the intensity that I have on my eyes, which you can see is not a lot. But what I realized is that Touching Soul is a Korean brand. A lot of Korean eyeshadows are like that because they don't want a very intense eye looks. That's why they made their eyeshadows very, very sheer. But they're blendable, they're smooth, they're actually very nice. Just the pigmentation is not quite there. So if you only want to do very neutral, very light eyeshadow eye looks, then this palette is for you. As you can see, this palette has a lot of neutral shades and everyone is very beautiful. It has more shimmers than mattes. It has 9 shades total in there. Then it all has 1, 2, 3 mattes. Then the rest of the ones are, oh no, this one's a glitter. This one's a straight pressed glitter. As you know that I don't use pressed glitter, so I didn't touch it. I would think you are gonna need some sort of a glitter glue to use it. But I didn't try this one. But I saw other people's videos. Seems like this shade is very, very beautiful, very intense. But like what I said, I think you are gonna need a glitter glue to use it. Then the rest of the ones are shimmer. They are this one is very glittery, but it's actually pretty shimmery as well. Then the rest ones are pretty subtle. Next product is from Dr. Brand Skincare. It's their Hydro Biotech Recovery Sleeping Mask, which retails for $52. So this is one older product. I remember I received one of these from my very first boxycharm base box. No, it was a Luxe box. Yeah, it was September 2019. It's a pretty good mask. It's one of my favorite sleeping masks. I'm still going to show you guys the product. It looks like this. I know BoxyCharm kind of has a different packaging than the one it's sold on market. So I think this one was particularly made for BoxyCharm. Then the next product is from Laura Geller. It's their multitasking eye lip cheek palette, cream to powder trail, shades of nude, which retails for $24. It has 3 shades in there. It has one blush, one bronzer, and one highlighter. My skin does not do very well with creamy stuff. I do not want to use products that I know won't work for me. That's why I didn't use this one in my try on today. Then the last product is from Beauty Vault. It's their lip liner trail. Retails for $18. So these lip pencils are actually pretty good. They are very creamy and have a pretty good pigmentation too. They have a good price point too, $18 for 3, so $6 each. Very good. So these are all the products I received in one of my boxes. The other box is exactly the same. So now let's add up all the products and see the overall value. So the overall value is $154. I think the box itself is pretty good. The funny thing is I was kind of hoping for exactly the like other variations for each product. Like the Tula eye balm, I was hoping for the little lashes. The Dr. Brand sleeping mask, I actually think that was okay. Then the Laura Geller is a variation for the Pearlie's BB cream. I think the BB cream is more useful than this one, than the Laura Geller. Oh yeah, of course, because I can't use that product. Then the last one is the Pretty Vault lip liner trail. Yeah, I think that one's good. So that's my opinion for every product. Now let's move on to the trial. So we are gonna first do the lips. We have this Beauty Vault lip liner trail here. So it apparently has 3 colors. Let's see. So these are like this. So we are gonna swatch on the back of my hand and decide which color we are gonna use. So let's first see this Natty Nat. Creamy. So that's a shade. Then the next one is Beauty Babe. Okay, let's see. It looks like a red brown color. Very warm toned brown. Then the last one is called Cozy Kyra. Then it looks like this. So it's like a mauve toned neutral color. Then which one do we like? Okay, decided. We are gonna use this Beauty Babe color, which is the one I swatched the second. Okay, the formula is actually very good. The coverage is pretty good too. Pigmentation is good. But the only thing is this color is slightly darker than I expected on the lips. But I think I can live with that. I like the formula of these more than the lip duo we received in the Luxe box, which is from the Bodyography, I believe. So now let's do eyeshadows. Of course, we are going to use this palette, this Touching So Philip Orange palette to do the eye look today. Now we are going to take this lightest shade right here to do the base. Next, we are going to take this lighter brown shade here and put it into the crease. Okay, so we got into one of these eyeshadow palettes that are very, very smooth and blendable, but the pigmentation is not very good. It took a lot of layering to reach the color that I got here, which you can see that's not very deep. So I'm gonna take another brush which is more firm and try to intensify the crease and see if that helps. Now not really. So I guess we are just gonna go for a relatively lighter eye look today. I'm gonna put this color into outer corner. However, based on the experience with this shade, this one might be light as well, but we'll see. On the brush, the pigmentation looks good. Yeah, so the color got blended away. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to focus the color in the outer corner, try to make it deeper, then also blend a little bit of the color into the crease and see if I'm able to intensify the crease. Okay, I'm happy with how it looks now. I'm not gonna blend more because the color is gonna be blended away. So what we are gonna do now is to take these two shades to do the lower lash line. So now we're gonna take this super big shimmery shade to put it on the lid, but more towards to the inner corner. Okay, it's there, but very, very weak. So is Touching So a Korean brand? I think it's a Korean brand. That explains it. Korean makeup tends to be very sheer. I had some experience with a Korean makeup before. Their eyeshadows are like that. So I guess that's why. I guess we are using this palette in the wrong way. Yeah, but you know, I've got here, so we're just gonna finish up with this eye look. Now we're gonna take this duochrome shade right here. I think it has a pink base, but golden shimmer. So we're gonna put it into the center of the lid. And last, we're gonna take this glittery shade right here to do the inner corner highlighting and brow bone highlighting. To match this eye look, I'm gonna take this Becca Glow Gloss to add a layer of a gloss on my lips. Only helps a little bit, but we're gonna go with that one. So now I'm gonna go offline to finish up on my eye look. I'll be right back. So I finished up my makeup look. I think the lip color is slightly too deep for this look, just because the eye look didn't pop as much as I expected. But it's not a disaster either, so we're just gonna live with that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.